Okay. Night two. Oh no, not even night two, girl. Night three. I started drinking a little bit earlier, more earlier than usual. Y'all, I have had like, you know how them days where you earned every dollar you made? Like, I earned the money I made today. This, not that I don't deserve every night to sleep really well and really good and just be completely relaxed, but today I earned it a bit extrally. So I'm not even going to edit out my sips because I really just want to rap with y'all and sip and talk shit. I'll probably be high as that ceiling fan by the end of this. Anyway, y'all, first of all, I started out the day in a meeting with my manager, my publicist, and Jamila. So I should say our manager, our publicist, and Jamila. If you're not tapped in with our podcast, Unhinged and Immoral, we are really on some girl power takeover shit. And we have some very, very huge things coming this year. Like, He is working and He is moving and shaking. I'm trying to see myself. Sorry, I got a little reflector so I can see if my camera go off. Okay, good. He is doing the damn thing. I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't even trying to cuss too much. But we are like, I'm gonna let it slip a little bit. We're obviously planning a tour and we're planning several different things, but something that's more immediate in the immediate future is we're planning somewhat of a Black History tour and a Black History tour of content. And I'm not gonna let the plan slip too much because Jamila and I have a one-on-one call right after, which honestly, Jamila and I's one-on-one calls is really just us on the FaceTime talking shit, which we was always going to do anyway, whether we had made this motherfucking podcast or not. But now we just include work in our one-on-one calls. We're going to do a Black History tour of content and not like the normal, I don't want to say not the normal, but like we want it to be interesting. We just yesterday, shout out to Shelby again, shout out to Essence GU. We had our Essence article dropped, and something that I said in there that's going to be a Black History quote. Check it. Hold on, let me bring it up. I'm trying to do it real fast because, like I said, I ain't gonna edit too much of this video, and that's the one thing about trying to get these shits out real quick, real smooth. Did they? Oh shit, they reworked Instagram. I don't even like how they did that. This is what I said. I said, I legitimately have no interest in being anything outside of Black. The people who are recognizing us are the people who I want to be recognized by. And I'm going to zoom in on that for later. I will edit that little part. Listen, in the context of what we we're talking about Black spaces, being Black content creators. Sometimes Black content creators, we are so upset that we are not making as much as white content creators. And I think that the advantage here for Jamila and I is we came into this, we do this for fun, and it has turned into something that we can really make a living, but that's not why we do it. We do it because we really wanted to foster a community with Black women like ourselves, and I think that is always recognized in the content we make, in who we move with, and just the spaces that we're in, and we want to stay on brand, and we want to stay true to ourselves as well. So our Black History tour, our Black History vlogs, our Black History videos are going to be so fucking lit this year. I'm so excited. Like, I can't stress that enough. So more planning on that tomorrow. We're also for our Patreon interviewing Tori, and then the day after on Saturday, we're interviewing Tyreek, who is a fellow Hamptonian, and Hampton is a HBCU in Virginia. So shout out to the Pirates and the Real HU. I know somebody from Howard gonna get in the comments, and I ain't trying to do that with y'all. This is my motherfucking video. Okay, let's get into the knit and the grit of today. So we did that meeting, and that was amazing. I felt so productive. Went to lunch with a friend, and we were rapping shit, talking about girl things, and it's my new friend. And that brings me to the point that I really want to talk to y'all about is I am almost 30, and I'm trying to make new friends. And I know that sounds like so cliche. I'm going to be 29 in a few months here. And I am, if you can't tell, I'm an extrovert. Making acquaintances, getting to know people is something that's easy for me. But making friends, I have decided ever since me and Jamila started the podcast and our friendship has been really on Front Street, I realized like I have such a solid, good group of friends. And I've never been afraid of making more friends, but I'm noticing the older that I get, right? we're at that point where people are taking different paths. Like, some are getting married, having kids, some are focusing on career, some are still lost in the sauce. And it's like, I want to keep all my friends, but I need to have friends who want to do the things that I want to do. And so right now, like, the places that some of my friends want to go, I don't necessarily want to go there anymore. The activities that some of my friends want to do, I still want to do them sometimes, but I don't want to do them every weekend, you know? So trying to find friends, and I don't want to change my friends. I think that's where a lot of us get it twisted. Like, we want to change our friends and make them a circle sticking into a square. And you can still love your homegirls for who she is. If your homegirl want to be out the motherfucking dive bar every night, girl, that's your motherfucking homegirl. When you want to go to the dive bar with her, that's what you do. Go get them little $3 drinks. That's going to give y'all a headache in the morning. That's really not what I'm trying to do every single weekend no more. I'm trying to do different type of things. And I'm never going to shit on my homegirls who still want to do that every weekend. I'm just going to simply go find some people who more so align. And then that's the other thing. When we're finding people who align more so with our current state, we feel like we got to kick all the homegirls to the curb. Ain't nobody said you had to do that. Ain't nobody had told you to do that. I do not plan on kicking my homegirls to the curb. I still, from time to time, want to go out to the dive bar. And I'm all for finding an activity that we can all currently still get up. Whether we in the group chat, we can come over to my house. I want to make a safe space to still hang out with my friends while also getting to know people who are more so aligned with my interests now. Because, baby, I cannot hang. You see, I ain't even drinking no motherfucking wine tonight. Time we over here gardening. This some new shit. I just tried this 3 days ago in front of y'all. Which I will say I like it. It do what it needs to do. Because as soon as I get off this little thing right here, this little mic, I'm going to go in my room, sit there, and I made me a little salmon salad. And I'm going to sit there, eat my salad, and watch my shows. And then doze off. Wake up tomorrow, go work out. You know, I'm prioritizing my mental health and my physical health. I prioritize my business. Obviously, for me, that includes the spa. That includes social media. I'm prioritizing really getting my space together. There's a lot of things that I want for myself this year that I just realized I need to open myself up to new people. And that is so fucking scary, blood. That's so scary trying to get to know new people, bro. Like, you be feeling like, I'm too old for this. Like, I'm damn near 30, fuck I'm making new friends for. But I would tell y'all, me and my new homegirl was at lunch today, and I had me a fabulous time. But I'm a yapper, so you know I could just talk somebody's ear off. But getting to know someone, I just felt like it felt refreshing. And refreshing in a way like, again, this is no shade to like your friends that you already have, but you don't realize the ways that people can help elevate you and to really just help make your time, their presence. We always want something out of somebody because we think they're gonna give us something monetary. That's not always what people have to offer. Sometimes people just have their presence. Sometimes people just have their energy. Sometimes people just have their laughter. And today at lunch, I really had a moment where, like, this is what it's all about. Connecting with new people, feeling that energy, offering something to each other that does not necessarily have to be something tangible. Like, I don't really want to give you no clout. I don't really want to give you, like, I just feel like we here and we vibing. You know, the same way y'all vibe with them men. You see. I'm about to grab y'all by the temples right quick. Hold on. When we talking about you feel me, the men, talking about a man, all of a sudden, or the opposite sex. I know some fellas watch my videos. Hey y'all. Thanks for coming. All of a sudden, when it's romantic, everyone know what it mean to catch a motherfucking vibe. Oh, we just catching a vibe. We just vibing with each other. We just vibing. Okay. Well, go do that with some homegirls. Go catch a vibe with the girlies. Go catch a vibe with a new girl, with a new homegirl. How? Y'all finna start making me start ranting and raging like an auntie. Is that a bad word? You have no problem getting to know no new man. You go meet a new man all the time. But it's time to meet some new friends. Now all of a sudden everybody, oh, I'm 30. I can't go meet no new friends. I can't make no new friends. But y'all be Stella got your groove back all the motherfucking time. Come on, y'all. Let's be sisters. Let's be friends, y'all. Let's be friends. I'm in my let's be friends era. I'm in my let's be friends era real bad. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to be everybody. Like, I want to meet people and I want to really have an exchange, because the other thing that I've noticed and that I have really received from TikTok, it has opened me up to people who I know I never would have met. And it has expanded my own mind and my consciousness and my experience in terms of I have a different perspective from meeting someone else and learning their perspective. I am thinking things about certain situations I would have never thought, because I stepped outside my comfort zone and I put myself out there and I just simply had a conversation. And every conversation don't have to lead to friendship. I think that's where we also psych ourselves out. We meet people and we're like, oh, we have to be best friends. No, we don't. We could be acquaintances. We don't ever have to talk again. But I also think that when we approach making friends, it's this idea that we have to be best friends. I'm sorry, y'all. You know I'm getting over a cold. The plus side of having a medical spa is you can give yourself like immunity booster shots, and I definitely did that today when I was at work, earning every penny I fucking made. You don't got to be that heavy best friend. That could just be the bitch you go pay motherfucking pickleball with. You ain't gotta do too much. But if you want to do more than play pickleball with her, you know, maybe you want to do a little brunch. Maybe you want to invite her over. Maybe you want to invite her to church and let her meet your mama. This sound like a man or a girl if you swing that way, you know. No, y'all, but like, I'm opening myself up. So I'm starting to love our little nightly chats. What are we gonna name this? The debrief? The girl talk? Nighttime girl talk. But then no, let's do nighttime debrief. Something along those lines. Drop some name suggestions in the comments, and I'll most likely be back tomorrow, gardening and giving my thoughts. Y'all don't forget. I told y'all I was going to be high by the end of this. I put 2 shots in here today. Like I said, I earned every dollar I made. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Oh, and then one last thing. Oh my God, this is so churchy. I'm so sorry. I did want to say I have decided I will do these Monday through Friday. I got to get the weekend off. I got to get the weekend.